Coach Summer here at Shala Virtual Studio. Check out flowshala.com for more information or Shala on Instagram. Today I'm going to walk you through a tutorial for side swings using a heavy club. Now, the purpose of using a club for a swing versus a kettlebell is it allows us to create traction, triplanar movement, and torque. So essentially, the club is pulling away from my shoulder socket, which essentially allows more rotational force to be in the core, and also the ligaments in my shoulders and the tendons there as well are going to get more elongated because I'm applying force with traction and torque. So first things first, find your hip hinge, sit back. Pack your shoulders, crown to coccyx alignment. You can do a little, I call it ghost club, where you're packing your shoulders. We don't want to have a short arm break here. We want to make sure that both arms are locked out. Pack the shoulders. From here, you can tap your club to the outer side of one foot, and then tap it to the other side. So just working that little tick-tock and just seeing, can I maintain shoulder pack, grip confirmation, and elbow lock. So I don't want to hyperextend my elbows. I want to keep the smallest little micro bend to maintain the torque in my lats. Eventually, I will progress to a true side swing. So if I'm side swinging from this side up, it looks like this. Pause and tap. This is a great regression to build the motor control and to ensure that you're in crown to coccyx alignment. Again, drive up, swing, tap and hold. Notice, one shoulder drops under the other. My thoracic spine is slightly rotated. My shoulders remain packed. I'm not leaking power with bends in my elbows. Eventually, I can take my tap away. Side swing continuous. Notice my muzzle, the bottom part of the club, is close to the ground on the downswing. I'm driving off of my opposite side glute. And let's switch sides. Reorient the hand so the opposite hand is closest to the knob. Pack your shoulders. Find that rotation. We call this yaw in circular strength training. And a little bit of sway. So we're offsetting the hips so we're just coming slightly off center. Drive up. Tap and hold. Notice I'm looking down the shaft of my club. Drive up. Tap and hold. Eventually take the tap away. Continuous swings. So I'm basically getting all of the force from my entire kinetic chain, from my ankle, through my hips, through my core and trunk, and out through my arms. So those are level 1 and level 2 side swings. When you're ready to progress that into side swing to order, do as I do. Go through all the mechanics you did in level 1, level 2. Find your hip hinge. Find torque in your legs. Grab your club, slightly off center. So here, you can have your right hand, let's have right hand closest to the knob. Either hand is fine, but for right hand closest to the knob, this is going to be the most leverage of our tool. We'll see when we get there. Pack your shoulders, initiate with side swing. And ensure that you have a perfect, pretty, crispy side swing. Eventually, you can pull your club to order position. Notice, in order position, my elbow is married to my rib, my shoulders are packed as a 15-pound club, and I have rotation in my thorax and my hips are just slightly rotated this way. Cast, swing, and catch. So if I was to catch here, this is the most advantageous position to have my club. I don't want to be winging out here, okay? I want to rotate my body and collect and keep my crown to coccyx alignment. Swing, catch, swing, catch. Eventually, maybe that turns into a cast. Two-handed cast, swing, catch, order, cast, swing, and catch. We're building on the complexity in that motor pattern. Let's try the other side. You can rest using a chugging breath in between. Inhale, exhale, a little vibration, getting the fascia to relax. And we'll try the other side. So, left hand closest to the knob. I find my proper sit back. I've got my crown to coccyx alignment. Perform a side swings. Nice and clean, arms are straight. Side swing to order. Slight rotation in the hips and in the thorax. Cast, swing, catch. Grip confirmation, neutral wrists. You want to really fully grip the hands around the club. Drive into back position. Pull back to order. Side swing, order. Cast, order. Back to swing. All right, those are complex moves. I recommend that you practice those. First, drill the mechanics, learn the foundational regressions first, get really, really good at those, and eventually you can work into timed rounds. So simple timed rounds and intervals like 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest are a great place to learn. Come see us at the Flow Shala. We have tons of heavy club classes. Again, you can check us out at the Flow Shala virtual studio. I've got a team of 12 coaches. We're happy to teach you this stuff. And remember, we're training with a purpose, and we're training flow state.